Hello, my name is Irina, and together with my colleagues, we have conducted a critical analysis on leadership style through contemporary leadership theories and approaches for the module on international leadership. Further, on the introduction, based on the evidence, this presentation critically evaluates both Meg Whitman and Bob Iger leadership within her and his industries, operational scaling and marketing, marketplace innovation. Market Whitman tenure at eBay, Iger were transformation measures and brand synergy during his time at Disney. Starting with the leaders, both are reflected in traits and skills analyzed with the traits and skills theories, but overpressure on some natural abilities might ignore certain contextual demanded leadership. Westover in 2024 used situational and path goal theories to frame the assessment of adaptive capabilities of them. Furthermore, the use of transformational and disruptive leadership approaches led to irregular innovation, yet with risks such as cultural integration issues. Gapping these perspectives, we provide practical lessons for leadership theory and practice, pointing the areas of lack of adaptability and ethical considerations. Furthermore, on the key leadership theories and approaches, we evaluate foundational leadership theories and approaches in a manner of applying them to Whitman and Iger strategies. Effect leaders are presumed to have traits like integrity, resilience, and so on by trait theory. Nevertheless, it sacrifices development factors. According to skills theories, competencies such as negotiation and problem solving are learned and able to be developed over the time. While the lens of situational theory is flexible, empirical studies do not support adaptability. Although path goal theories underscores and recent criticism which suggests that employee autonomy is lacking and is addressed. Despite trust building, LMX theory might promote in-group bias. Transformational and disruptive approaches provide insights into a vision-led innovation, but over-concerning of later might destabilize existing processes. Furthermore, my colleague will present Meg Whitman background and achievements.
Hello. The second leader I introduce is Meg Williant. Meg Williant's career spans across multiple, including Disney, Hedgeball, and eBay. Driving eBay's rapid growth, she led eBay's international expansion, entering multiple markets such as Europe and Asia. Meg Williant helped eBay increase its annual revenue from 5.7 million to 4.2 billion over 7 years and lead the acquisition plan in 2002, integrating India's Place and China's website. In 2010, Meg Williant ran for governor of California as a replicate, indicate, but he deferred. Her political environment received much attention. Meg Williant activity joined the charitable cause and donated a large fund of education and healthcare and environment protection and supports non-profit organizations such as the American Red Cross and the Nature Conservancy. Meg Williant has made named one of the most influential women in the world by Forbes magazine multiple times during her career. She has also received multiple business leadership awards and was the Harvard Business School Achievement Award in 2008. Meg Williant is known for her pragmatic and attention in the detailed leadership style, and during her tenure as a CEO of eBay, she successfully drove the company transformation and global expansion. Meg Williant is a manager who is good at listening and the teamwork, which can motivate employees. That's all. Thank you.
Whitman lead with displacement, teamwork, and data. She promoted user-centric innovation through community trust systems, but was criticized for prioritizing growth above risk management. While she was a transformational leader, Innovation didn't necessarily provide the ability to adapt to changing digital risks, while the integration of descriptive leadership aspects is admitted. However, scores contend that this didn't lead to radical change. Her leadership combined hands-on and strategic leader diligence to balance innovation and operational management. Okay, next.
Applying theories and approaches to Meg Whitman. Using trade theory, the ability of Whitman to adapt and decide led to eBay aggressively expanding the market. Yet, critics point out that it relies too heavily on innate qualities and neglect contextual complexity. According to situational leadership, Whitman changed her approach, directive in crisis and empowering in stable times. This assumption, however, also marketplace optimal flexibility, which sometimes was lacking in governance oversight. Her transformational leadership was visionary in marketplace, while it also faced ethical challenges in balancing the interests of the stakeholders. To be specific about disruptive leadership, Whitman incremental innovations disrupted online trending norms without the values of disrupting prohibitions. By focusing on this analysis, leaders need to identify a connection between vision-driven growth and systematic accountability. Furthermore, my colleague will present Bob Iger's background and achievements.
Thank you so much. Bob Iger, the former CEO of Walt Disney, was first appointed as the CEO in 2005 and served the company till 2020. During his period of service towards the company, he emphasized developing the master connect, fostering innovation with the help of new technology and expanding to new markets across the world. He wrote a book called The Ride of a Lifetime, which was praised by Bill Gates. According to Bill Gates, the book leads the reader to the way a media company is handled and how he shaped his strength and shored up his weak points. He emphasized several attributes such as emotion intelligence and focus on innovation, which helps them acquire the Packers and Disney. According to Bob Iger, there are several principles including optimism, courage, fairness, and influence, which make an individual a good and effective leader. Next, please. The leadership praised by Bob Iger is the transformation leadership style, having some visionary leadership traits. Visionary leads concrete a vision while offering meaning and purpose to the team and empower them through effective communication. In this regard, he created a strategic and clear vision for the company in which he focused on marking high quality connect using advanced technologies and targeting international markets. In this regard, Bob Iger during his team has overseen several acquisitions such as Pax Mineral Entertainment, Lucasfilm, and Fox, which invented the area he did well. Additionally, in terms of his transformative leadership style, his primary aim was to establish a corrective strategy without micromanaging his employees. However, despite his effective leadership, he made one decision regarding the successful planning of Bob Chips. The myth created through the succession plan evidence the area in which he did not do well. Thank you.
Furthermore, applying theories and approaches to Bob Iger leadership style. From a skill theory perspective, Iger's skill sets and knowledge of negotiating was a key to gain Pixar, Marvel, and Lucasfilm. His strategic foresight allows him to take these assets together with hindering creativity. Explaining that Iger used path goal theory by setting clear objectives such as their efforts to expand digital grow via Disney Plus while giving creative teams resources. As Litopoulos in 2023 explains how his transformational leadership allowed disparate franchises to come together under a cohesive vision of quality storytelling. Despite that, according to Sherman and Ruan in 2023, his disruptive leadership was plagued with external accusation and those casting doubt on Disney potency of internal innovation. Despite the theoretical synthesis of Iger leadership being effective, but with long-term strategic risk to innovation and sustainability, I believe that numerous challenges associated with the organization make it difficult for him to achieve those two stated goals independently. Comparing both leaders in terms of their leadership and approaches, shows that leaders' capability for visionary idea and strategical extension, stated that Whitman's data-driven focus was used to scale eBay globally through incremental innovation and user-centric governance. However, although disruptive capacity was constrained by reliance on iterative improvements. More recently, Iger's acquisition of Pixar, Marvel, and Lucasfilm drove brand synergy but were subject to risk of cultural dilution. Whitman and Iger also illustrates core leadership strategic alternatives of optimizing internal operational efficiency, VJ investing in external brand growth. They both had complexities in the integration process and hence drive adaptive leadership. This synthesis focuses on the balance of strategic vision with cultural and operational integration in order to achieve a sustainable long-run organizational performance. To critically discuss the theories and the approaches on what has been applied as leadership theory, we recognize that trait theory, which maintains that there are inherent leadership qualities that are reflected in the culture of organization, is simple explanation to an action that is complex. These traits are matched by Whitman's decisiveness and Iger diplomacy, but do not explain their adaptive decision in crisis, although situational leadership provides good explanation regarding how leaders adapt. It takes the far-fetched assumption that always leaders respond optimally, which is an unrealistic assumption in a volatile market. Transformational leadership brings to fore their visionary ambitions, but may dismiss the ethical and cultural trade-off involved in rapid change. At last, disruptive leadership, though important for the market when disrupting, is dangerous to internal coherence. For example, Disney cultural integration struggles. As can be shown in this comprehensive analysis, a blended context-sensitive theoretical lens is important to apply. To conclude, reflecting on both leaders' trajectories, we concluded that Meg Whitman's focus on data-driven scaling enabled eBay global growth, while sometimes overlooked the governance of cultural issues. Iger Adosh's acquisition transformed the Mammoth Corporation into a multimedia behemoth. Yet, it is doubtful whether a unifying cultural blend has been fully achieved. If we're advising, Whitman would emphasize the need to provide qualitative stakeholder feedback as a part of the oversight mechanism. With Iger, we would suggest to throw in-house innovation for added brand, make the brand sustaining long term. This analysis established how while leaders can balance vision with execution through blended leadership theories such as trade, situational, transformational, it is important to do so during complex environments. Westover 2024. Thank you for your time, and here are our references. We hope you have enjoyed our presentation. Thank you.